Hey friends, it's Mads and another fortnight has gone by, which means it is time to review project number 8 of our Monsters Cal and pick project number 9. Now, project 8 was another duo. It was Monty and Myrtle, and I gave you the choice to pick whatever you wanted. You only needed to make one for this little Cal, and I decided to make Myrtle. As soon as I realized we were doing this pattern, I just knew that I needed to use the fluffy pink yarn that I bought recently for the mane, and that is the reason I picked Myrtle. Myrtle has this weird mohawk thing, and Monty had little spikes, but I just loved this pink fluffy yarn when I used it for BB, and I wanted to use it again, and I thought it would look fabulous as a mohawk. So I picked my monster color based off the pink mohawk, which I didn't doubt my choices of white yarn until I got to the eyeballs. And sadly, eyeballs predominantly are white, which just escaped my brain until I got to the very end, and so I had to give Myrtle a case of pink eye. But that's okay, it's a monster, it doesn't really matter. But the teeth and the little eyes are pink, the arms, like the nail sections, are pink as well, and the little mohawk is pink. Otherwise, she is white. She is a white monster. Love how the color contrasts, but yes, still not completely sold on my choice of pink for the eyes. But I did want it to just be a pink and white monster. So, and monsters have no rules, so it is what it is. But there is my Myrtle looking absolutely adorable. I did use DK weight yarn, and I always use a 3mm hook with DK weight. This was just Millens, I'm pretty sure, the entire white section, and the pink fluffy yarn I bought from a thrift store, so I don't really know what brand it is. I tried looking it up when I first bought it and I had no idea, but adorable looking monster. Face for comparison, because that's what we always do now. Quite a small monster. I'm pretty sure I used 49 grams of yarn to make this entire thing, so quite a small monster for this book, which makes me think we potentially have a few larger monsters in there. We did start with large monsters, so that's scaring me a little bit. But before we pick project number 9, it's time to review the submissions. So we had some Monty submissions from our regulars, Crystal and Michelle. Crystal's is up here, beautiful. So the difference between Monty and Myrtle in the pattern book is that Monty had the little spikes at the end, so you can see Crystal's are beautiful spikes that she put on her monster. I absolutely love the yarn choice that you picked, Crystal. The colors look beautiful. She said that she used DK weight yarn from Froggy Stage yarns called Salty Taffy Hues and a 3.5mm hook. Absolutely adorable. And a Crystal submission is not complete without a cat picture. I love looking at your cat pictures. So here it is, so all of you can enjoy as well. We also have a submission from Michelle. One of our regulars has submitted literally every single monster so far. So that's 8 submissions for you, Michelle. She had used leftover confection DK yarn from a Crochet Society box and a 2.5mm hook. He's about 12 centimeters tall and quite a cutie. I do agree, Michelle. So cute. I love how both of yours turned out, and it's time to put your submissions into the little container. So I've got Crystals here. It looks like my battery's about to run out, so hopefully I can make this a quick one. Michelle, Crystals in there, and then we've got Michelle. Your entry is also gonna pop in there. In you go. So that is project number 8 entries done and dusted, and now it is time to pick project number 9. I need to change my battery, so I will be right back. And we're back, and it's time to pick our project number 9. We have only 6 projects left in here, not too much, and it's looking fairly empty compared to when we first started. This project will be, what shall we pick? Give it a bit of a shuffle. What is this one? Ooh, it is Yum Yum. It looks adorable. It does look like a fair bit of stitches though, so I have a feeling this is going to be a larger monster, so better get crocheting right now. the eyes itself look quite humongous. I don't know if you guys can see that. I usually judge based off how big the little extremities go, and that eyeball is looking quite large, so this looks like a large monster. For now, let's just say that this needs to be sent through by, what date shall we pick? By the next fortnight. So we'll still stick with a fortnight. However, if it's not enough time, we shall extend it to be TBC. For now, we shall say 26th of July, which is a Saturday. Please send it through by the end of the 26th Australia time. If you guys are struggling to complete it in time, send me an email and let me know, and I will then extend it for another week, and we shall then move it to the 2nd of August. But for now, because it's kind of hard to judge from a photo, isn't it? For now, we'll stick with the fortnight and we'll see how we go. So yes, 26th of July, send me your pictures. On the 27th, all going well, I will put out a video showing everyone the beautiful yum yums that you guys have created, and I will also pick project number 10. So exciting times ahead. Happy crafting, and I will see you in my next video with YouTube things you might like here. See ya!